Children, after completing the application, today now we will start with the first lesson of English 1, that is the sentence. So take out your English grammar books, that is English 1 books, and then take out page number 1. Lesson number 1, the sentence. So before I begin with this lesson, I want to explain you something. Let's see now. What are these? A, B, C, D, E till Z. What are these called? These are called alphabets. These are called alphabets. You all are aware about the alphabets. You all know what are alphabets. You have been learning alphabets since from class nursery. So A, B, C, D, E, F till Z, all these are called alphabets. With the help of these alphabets, what do we form? What do we make? We make the words. Like suppose I write the word C-A-T, cat, which is the word cat. Then I write dog, D-O-G, dog. Then I write elephant, E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T, elephant. Now see, with the help of these alphabets, we can form the words like cat, dog, elephant, is, am, are, what, then, where, these, many, etc. So all these are words. These words are formed with the help of these alphabets. Now, when we write these words in some order, like suppose I write cat is milk the drinking. Cat is milk the drinking. All these are words. But do these words make any sense? Do these words make any sense? Do they have any meaning? Cat is milk the drinking. No, they do not make any sense. They do not have any meaning. But when we will write these words in proper order, in proper sequence, then it will have a meaning. Like suppose I write the answer over here. The cat is drinking milk. Then full stop. Now this sentence I have written means I have written these words in proper order. The cat is drinking milk. So this sentence has a meaning. Now these words when we are writing in proper order, they have a meaning. And what is that this called? This is called a sentence. What is this called? This is called a sentence. Understood? So what is a sentence? Like suppose I will give you one more example. Boy is football playing the. Boy is football playing the. Does this have any sense? No. Again, this doesn't have any sense. So when we will write in this in proper order, we can write it as the boy is playing football. Full stop. So I have written this as the boy is playing football. Now this has a meaning. The boy is playing football. So this is called a sentence. What is it called? This is called a sentence because it has a meaning. So the words, when we write them in proper order and they have a meaning, that is called a sentence. What is it called? It is called a sentence. So in the beginning I told you that these are alphabets. With these alphabets we form the words. With the help of these words, when these words are arranged in proper order and they have a meaning, that is called a sentence. That is called a sentence. Now I will give you one more example. Blue is the sky. Blue is the sky. Now this again is, these words are again written in jumbled form and they do not have any meaning. So when we write them in proper order, like the sky is blue. Full stop. Now this is having a meaning that the sky is blue in color. So this is called a sentence. One more thing I want to tell you, that a sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. Whenever you write a sentence, that sentence, whenever you begin a sentence always begins with a capital letter. Like you can see in the example above, this sentence is beginning with the. So here the T will be capital because it is the beginning of the sentence. And when the sentence is complete, the sky is blue, there I have put a full stop. So the sentence always begins with the capital letter and ends with the full stop. Moreover, it doesn't mean that every sentence will end with a full stop. It depends on the kind of sentence. If it is a question, like suppose, what is your name? This is the question. This is the beginning of the sentence. So what W will be capital. And here this is the end of the sentence. But this is a question. So we will put a question mark here. So this depends on the kind of sentence. Whether it is a simple sentence or a question asked in the sentence. Or if it is an exclamatory sentence. It depends on the kind of sentence. Accordingly, we have to put the punctuation mark. And if it is a simple sentence, we have to put a full stop. So one thing is that a sentence always begins with the capital letter and ends with the full stop. So this was all there about the sentence. Now we will begin from the book. So take out your books. So now children, take out your books, English grammar books. This is your English grammar book. Take out your English grammar books. Page number 1, lesson number 1, the sentence. Now we will read from here. When we speak, we use words. Whenever we speak, we use words. We use these words in sets or groups. Means when we are using some words, we are using those words in a group. Like here, blue is the sky. Or you can say, the sky is blue. These are some words which are used in a group. And when these group of words make some sense or give some meaning, that is called a sentence. That is called a sentence. So I have already explained you about the sentence. So we will do this exercise. Number 1. Put these parts of sentences in order. Write the sentences in your notebook. Children, you have to take out your English 1 copies and there we will write the sentences. See, in the example it is given, your homework must do regularly you. These words are given in jumbled form, but when we write them in proper sequence, the sentence is, you must do your homework regularly. So this is the proper sentence and it has a proper meaning. So that is called a sentence. Now take out your English 1 copies. In English 1 copies, we will read the question from the book and answer we will write in the copy. So this exercise I will make you do in the next video.